Hi everyone, it's Terry. Today we're going to talk about the challenge for the month of June in the Just Stitching with the Brother Luminaire group. What I'm doing is moving our challenges so they fall at the beginning of the month and end at the end of a month. So this will be our third challenge. For those people who aren't a member of our group, we're on Facebook and we're over 500 members strong in just 3 months. The challenge is a way to learn your machine. Now, most of the members own a Luminaire, a Solaris, a Dream Machine, or a Destiny, but it's not a requirement for joining the group. And we have some very creative people in our group. So here are the requirements. This is going to be a wearable item upcycle. You have to use some embroidery. It does not have to be built into your machine, and you have to have some sewing. Other than that, you are pretty free as far as what you can do with this. But I want to give you a couple of ideas or some food for thought. One of the things to think about when you go out and you are looking at fabric, think about buying a shirt that's too large just to use it as fabric, and it may be fabric you're going to add to another garment. Or maybe you're going to cut off the pockets on another shirt and add them to something. You could even add it to a tote bag that you carry and wear on your body. Now, when you're looking at things like knits, you need to think about the fact that knits stretch, and so many of the fabrics today have lycra in them. So you need to think about stabilizers, and there are some fusible stabilizers for knit. So if you choose an embroidery, choose one that's not too heavy because you want it to be light. And then also think about how you're going to hoop this. For myself, I usually hoop a stabilizer, and I do hoop it so that it's entirely encased in the hoop, by the way. But I also will turn my shirt inside out. Another thing you can think about is making it easy on yourself. Maybe you don't like these little sleeves that are on a shirt. And I can tell you, I've gained weight, and I don't think these are necessarily flattering when you get heavy. So you could take it and cut open the seams, add some fabric into it, and even change the sleeve itself. You could add some organza to it. Organza does not have to be hem. You could add on the bottom of the hem, you could split this and make a vent out of it to open it up if it's too tight. And you can even add another piece of fabric at the bottom to make this longer and have layers. You know, there are so many things that you can do. But if you're one of these people that you really just want to stitch an embroidery design on the chest, and you're going to sew a little decorative stitch on the sewing side on the bottom of your shirt, go for it. Because the limitation is you need to have some embroidery and some sewing. The rest is entirely up to you, so get your creative juices flowing. Thanks for your time today. Consider joining us in the group Just Stitching with the Brother Luminaire. You can find us on Facebook. I appreciate your time.